Hey everyone, it's Amador. So I know I haven't done a video in a while. First work was crazy busy. Schedule was nuts. Everybody was going on vacation and I took a few days off for my birthday because I'm sorry, there's no way heck I'm working on my birthday. I don't like to. I don't see the point of it. I don't need to go to work to, someone bring me a bad cake and whatever. I like to go do stuff or do whatever I want, like, craft or go antiquing and stuff. And I've been crafting this past week, so hopefully I'll have some things to show you guys. I'm completing a swap that with Elise, and I just run out of time all of the time because I overthink things and I take forever. So yeah, so that'll probably be the last swap I ever do because it's just you want it to be perfect, and she's awesome. She makes amazing things, so I'm totally looking forward to sending that out and having her see. So anyway, I'm going to show you guys a few things and put my hands out here. Hey Terry, long story, I'll tell another video. I wanted to show a few things that I got so I can get those things out of the way and put away. So before I show you, take the videos of my projects and stuff because I'm going to need a massive space for those. So I can show you guys what I made for Elise. But I really didn't find I really didn't find anything, in all honesty, from this last antiquing trip over to... I usually go to Boulder City and they have an antique mall here in town. But I live in Vegas. Like I said, everything's imported basically from the Midwest or whatever. So I just found a few little things, basically for my craft room and for little racks and stuff. I did find this beat up old muffin tin. I actually have another one like this. They look like the little Jello molds, right? It's just super cute because I'm going to obviously dip this in acid or something to get the crust off. But when you paint this and then you sand it, it's like you have these awesome grooves and they're on both sides. So you have a really cool background for it and stuff. And so I found that, and honestly, everything, I'm looking at my table now, everything is metal tins and stuff like that. Because in one place I found that one, I didn't pay too much for it. And in another place I found these large ones. I have some Jello molds, but they're much smaller, and I think these would be perfect for like racks and stuff like that to put little embellishments, make little embellishment kits or something like that. I got those, and then in this one place I found these cute itty bitty, I mean look how itty bitty those things are. And some lady's like, oh, so are you gonna make Jello with this or bake something? I'm like, I don't know how to cook. And she just looks at me. I'm like, it's for my craft room. And she's like, well, hey, we don't judge what you do with it, And I just think it's funny because people think I'm actually gonna like go make something with it, and I'm like, I'm just gonna probably paint it and distress it or something and put some bling in it or something. I don't know. But they had these cute little itty bitty tiny ones. I mean, they're just cute. I have a few, and I have them in my that rotating revolving tray thing. So anyway, I got two of those little sets of that one, which they had several of them, and these are really cute, especially for like configuration boxes and stuff like that. So you can put those in there. And then they had these little cute itty bitty teeny weeny tart tins. I know, I'm such a nerd. They're just super cute. I'm like, I'm bound to find something, and either way, for a couple of bucks, I have to have them. So I got those. And like I said, that's pretty much it on my antique thing. I found a cheese box, but I really didn't inspect it when I got home. It was kind of gross on the inside, so it's a good thing it didn't cost much. And it's cool because it was a craft cheese, whatever. But it's cool because, it says craft with a K, and I'm like, how cute is that in my craft room? But when I actually, for some reason, I was just too distracted at the store or anything to even notice, but when I got here, it was really, really gross. I basically almost dropped it on the floor because it looked gross inside. So anyway, whatever. Lost a couple of bucks there. I also got, I went to Bloom, and you guys, I don't know if you guys know, totally love my Annie Sloan chalk paint. So I went to Bloom, and in Boulder City, because there's one in Boulder City and one in Las Vegas, you guys, they're offering way more classes if you are looking for those chalk paint classes. They're not super pricey, but some of them, they're super awesome because you get so much out of it, and you get some supplies, and you get, like, paint, and one has a tray. But anyway, you guys, check out their blog. I also got... They have new brushes. She had these new brushes, and these, like, I haven't even taken a little thing off of this. These are these cool new brushes, and right now I'm just doing small projects with my chalk paints. I have to get into some more, but look, these are bristle brushes, you guys. Seriously, even if you don't buy these aren't Annie Sloan, but even if you buy, like, brushes, make sure they're bristle brushes for your chalk paint. It just makes a super difference. It's not gesso, it's not just acrylic paint, so don't use those foam brushes for that. I use those foam brushes when I use acrylic paint. But this is a new, what is that? A new wax brush, because the other ones are flat, and this one is, honestly, this is just a supreme indulgence. Why? Because I wanted it, and it's brand new. And trust me, I'm not going to roll it over so you don't see the price, because you guys are going to be like, what is wrong with you? But because the other brushes I love so much, and I know, and this is like ergonomically correct and blah, yada, whatever. I'm like, it's cool, and it's supposed to give you, because of the tip, it's supposed to give you a better blend on the wax and everything, and super awesome, had to have it. So I got it. And these are different ones. These are not any Sloan brushes, but they're round and they're like beveled and stuff like that. So they're good for painting smaller projects, because I have the bigger brushes. I have brushes that cost a lot. So, but I take care of my brushes, and with that, she also sells lye soap. It smells so good. Somebody she knows makes this handmade lye soap, and it's really good because you guys, for crafting, if you have homemade lye soap or lye soap, don't just use lye, okay? Because trust me, you'll end up with just bones instead of fingers. Whenever I'm crafting, I don't just use that because this is perfect to clean your brushes when you do the chalk paint. I mean, they leave them pristine, and it's quick and it's easy because it breaks down the paint. But when I'm also using like regular acrylic paint, when I'm using stains, when I'm dyeing my own seam binding or dyeing my own ribbons, I always wash my hands with that, and it comes out even out of my skin. It just works, whatever. I don't care how it works, whatever, but it's awesome. So, try some handmade lye soap. I got that at Bloom. So, yeah. So, those are what I got, you guys. Not much of a haul, but they really didn't have much. And I think the reason being is because they're stingy. This weekend, there's this, in Boulder City called the Damboree, because Boulder City is right where they made the Hoover Dam. So, hence the, whatever. And they have, instead of Jamboree, they have a Damboree. I know, witty, right? And they have, like, booths with antiques and crafts and stuff like that. So they use, I guess instead of having it in the booths, they figured they'd have it in their, have it in the little stores, because they have, like, Antique Mall there. They sell knickknacks more now. They would have it for their booth and stuff. So I guess they suck, whatever. But, it left more funds to go to craft supplies, which will be my next video, because I have a haul from Terry. So anyway, at Stamps Alive. So, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys those little things. Like I said, not much and everything, but still, And I also got this magazine, because in here they talk to Annie Sloan, I guess, and talk about her paints and all that. Who's it, what's it, and super awesome. But, yeah. So that's it. I'm going to start putting this junk away, because if I don't, I'm going to have a room here full of stuff. So anyhow, talk to you guys soon, and I'll have another video coming up. Alright, bye.